Okay, guys, talk about the Duke-Kentucky game and what we saw. Thought about it for a day or so now. Looked at it from all angles, thought about it, how I feel about it, how fans feel about it, and everything. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I think most people see it the same way I see it. Losing by 5-6 points, that would have been like, well, it's the first game of the year. It is what it is. Duke's got a lot of talent. Losing by 94, 104, 34 points. Really? 118 to 84. The game was over before halftime, basically, because Kentucky showed no signs of doing anything. Down 59 to 42 at halftime. Not out of the game totally, but it was close. And what is odd, people, if you look at the box score, Kentucky scored 42 points in the second half and the first half, and Duke scored 59 the first half and the second half. They scored the same amount of points each half. It's a bad loss, people. One of the worst losses I can ever remember. When was the last time you heard of Kentucky getting beat by 34 points in a basketball game? I know it's probably happened in the past, but I didn't look up, I didn't go dig up the stats and look and see when it happened and all that stuff. Who wants to remember something like that? Who would want to remember that? There were some bright spots for Kentucky. They were two bright spots. Of course, Reed Travis, 22 points, and Johnson, 23 points. Other than that, Harrow, 14 points. Harrow. It's just amazing, people. I know Duke's good, but you can't tell me they're 34 points better than Kentucky. Come on. It's bad. It's a bad loss. I know people say it's the first game of the year. It'll get better. It'll get better. I hope it does. But still, this is a bad way to start the year. It's horrible. It all comes down to one man. One man. It comes down to Coach Cal. I actually thought Kentucky had the advantage going into this game. I was like, we got a little bit more experience. We know what's, I thought we'd win. I really did. I was like, it'll be close, but Kentucky will pull it out. Duke may be a better team by the end of the year, but right now I think we're the better team, and we're not. We're horrible. That is a bad loss, man. That's something you don't see. Well, at least Kentucky plays Southern Illinois coming up now. Tomorrow night, Friday night at 7 o'clock. God bless this team, people. I mean, Coach Cal, I'm sorry, man. This is inexcusable. Getting beat by 20 points, that would have been bad too. 15 points, you'd be like, that's pretty bad. 34 points, you're like, what in the hell? What? A lot of teams can't even score 34 points at the half. Yeah, I give it to Kentucky. If I said Kentucky's going to score 84 points in that first game against Duke, you'd be like, oh, they got a chance to win it. Yep. Southern Illinois, North Dakota. Let's look at the schedule here. Let's see how the healing process goes for Kentucky now. Southern Illinois, North Dakota, VMI, Winthrop, Tennessee State, Monmouth, UNCG, whoever that is, Seton Hall, Utah, So Kentucky has free reign right now until the 22nd when we play North Carolina at North Carolina. So right now, people, Kentucky, we've got a nice little schedule coming up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 games coming up against nobodies. Then we play North Carolina. Then Louisville, another nobody, the Louisville Tards. Then SEC play starts the 1st, 5th of the year. So we have basically one difficult game coming up between now and New Year's. Right now is a soft part of the schedule where Kentucky will try to improve on their 34-point loss to Duke. I mean, that's something that's not going to go away, people. The only way this will get better is if Kentucky shows that they're, get better, improve, show they're the team we think they are. I want to see how far Kentucky falls in the polls after that loss. That's what I want to see. I think we're out of the top 10 easily. I mean, there's not much you can say about it, people. We'll see what happens against Southern Illinois this Friday night. What channel is it even on? That's the question. It's got to be the SEC network, right? It'd have to be. It does not say. Let's type it up here. Kentucky Wildcats basketball schedule TV. I think most games are on the SEC network starting out. Then we get some games on the ESPN, of course, CBS or whatever. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Here we go. Tell you what, it's horrible. Winthrop, North Dakota, Southern Illinois, SEC network. And then the next game is on the SEC network. And then another SEC network, Virginia, Military. Winthrop, SEC network. Tennessee, SEC network. Monmouth, SEC network. Okay. So there you have it. Is this even the right schedule? What does it matter? We'll be on the SEC network or ESPN or ESPN2 pretty much the whole year. So anyway, in closing, people, we'll see what this team looks like against Southern Illinois. Of course, we will win the game. But how will the team look? Will they be mentally fit? Will they look like they're just there to win the game? Coach Cal has his hands full right now because he's got to prove to the fans. I mean, it's inexcusable, people. I mean, how can you make excuses for a loss like that? You really can't. You really can't. I never even listened to what Coach Cal said after the game. I have no idea what he said. I sat there, I watched the whole game, people. I watched every second of it. And I was disgusted. Still am. Even if, I don't know, people, it's just one of those things where, it's different than just a regular loss. This is a big time loss for the program. I hope we can turn it around. I really do. I thought things would be different. Maybe they still will be. I know it's the first game of the year. It's just hard to accept that. I don't ever remember getting beat this bad. Shoot. When I got divorced from the ex-wife, I didn't feel this bad. Felt kind of good about that, but yeah. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think about it. The talent's there, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, when you lose by that much, you question everything. You question your coach. You question your marriage. You question your man size. You question everything. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm questioning everything about this program. Everything about this program is being questioned right now. To me, it is. Everything about my life is being questioned. Should I continue to support this coach? I will. He's done a lot for the program. It's just, when you lose like this, people, it's just, you wonder what happened. Because this doesn't happen to anybody hardly. It's like Duke played Monmouth or something. That's like we was Monmouth or something against Duke. We was like a real bad SEC team playing Duke or something like that. It was. So anyway, guys, we'll see what happens. Go Big Blue. Hopefully we get through this. The healing process starts Friday night at 7 o'clock on the SEC Network. We'll see you guys then. As always, we'll try to get through it. It's going to be a difficult thing to get through, but we'll do our best. So, go Big Blue as always. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye now. Go Big Blue.